Excellent, excellent, excellent. And so, we will begin the beginning of the end of the end of the beginning. As always, this is a short one this time, don't worry. Fool, Part 6. What does one do when their life gets upended? When their very foundation gets pounded into dust? Some turn to drink and vice, some give up hope, and others still take the easy route and simply go mad. Gazel Gizelfleck decided on all three. Time passes differently for the Fae. Years pass in hours to them. And so the Spriggan spent several hours playing a wastrel, lost in purpose and stranded in this realm. In his heart, he worried that Sir Bucknard was the hero he was looking for, and he failed in this task, letting him go to the great abyss alone out of sheer cowardice. Lord Collivant Granitebones will be beyond disappointed, for a few seconds now he took a fitting position in the new Lord Prince Zeech's palace as his fool. No longer Mugwump the Mad or Gazel Gizelfleck the Spriggan. A new name befitting his station. From now on, he will be simply the ominous Fabler. Last time, on the Age of Worms, the final prophecy has been fulfilled. The seventh seal has been broken. How do I even set up for what is about to happen? A lot, right? You have acquired the phylactery of the greatest Draco Lich in the realm, the only Draco Lich in this realm. You have traveled high and low. You have created a love triangle dispute between three powerful liches to acquire bits of Bucknard, member of the Age. Incredibly powerful wizard, but now he is nothing more than a frail ghost of a man, kind of flitting between memory and agony. But like all ghosts, they still have one purpose left in this world. That purpose being to get you to the Tabernacle of Worms, Dragotha's castle, so that you may, once and for all, kill the greatest dragon in this particular iteration of the game Dungeons and Dragons. Of course, the things that we know about Dragotha, other than, them being a Draco Lich, they were a noble follower of Tiamat, Akima's patron, sent to the mortal realm and bestowed good favor upon by dragons of Bahamut. Dragotha decided to start following the path of the good until, of course, the silver dragons betrayed her, and she became very upset, became a Draco Lich, swore vengeance on both God and man, and the world became the general to the worm god Caius in the process, and has been stewing for the better part of 2,000 years for this exact moment. You wake up
Dun, dun, dun.
in a mile-long, just sharp downhill turn deep in the Wormcrawl Fissure. As you can see on the map, this does extend for quite a distance heading west, and that is all downhill. We can safely assume that the party has, this is where you guys rested, and you do have a great distance to travel, but we can kind of pick up in media res that you guys are at the moment, a few miles already on foot. You've already done your preparations. The thing that you notice more than anything is the way that the Fabler stays very far away from this ghost. This ghost is like floating ahead, leading you towards, kind of softly mumbling to himself, not all there. And wherein you'd think that Mr. Fabler would be quite interested in this fellow, keeping his distance. That being said, the date is yours. You have, I'm going to say, not too long until we get to the meat and victuals, but if there's anything you'd like to do beforehand, please feel free.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So, where we're going right now, we're still in the Rift Canyon, right?
Uh-huh. Deep, deep down.
Well, I guess... there's nobody that we... Well, I guess, I don't know. Never mind. Let's just start, and I'll figure it out.
Yeah, if you do have
If I
any
wanna-
questions, please, if anything else, I can fill you in on any missing bits of lore that you don't quite understand at this point.
I was kind of just wondering, before we go into the, like, place that we're heading to, I have, like, scrying, and I don't know if I can try to use that before we go.
You can certainly try, absolutely. The issue being you need some sort of physical belonging, article of clothing of the person that you'd like to scry on for it to be more effective, but you could just try a name. But it does have a pretty strong backlash in the regards of it failing.
Yeah, I'm reading it.
Can I, before we, like, long rest, can I get somebody to drop me a spell into my Gem of Spell Storing?
Certainly, that could have happened.
Is there a specific?
Yeah, what kind of spell you want, Hambo?
I don't know. April's got a bunch of cool shit. You want to drop me a spell?
Oh, what you want?
Surprise me.
This would have happened
What?
last night before
Yeah.
your long rest. So, you would be recharged going
I
into
have one.
this.
But I'll probably give you Dimension Door
Dimension Door.
if you want that, or...
That's a good one. That's...
Give me whatever.
You want power
Sounded
word
like you were
kill.
hesitant about another one.
But what the other one that was?
I'll pay
do
you.
that? I don't know.
I paid extra money for the unlimited Gem of Spell Storing.
Mhm, yeah.
Can give me a power word kill here.
Let's... Okay, I'll give you Power Word Kill.
Fuck yeah, PWK.
Oh, I love to just
My
imagine
name is
this
a killing
scene.
word.
I just love this. Like, she just
Like
whispers and,
coaching you, like sitting by the fire.
hey!
Hey, can you drop me one into here?
You're just cracking open a beer that you have somehow. Like, hey, how about power word kill over here? Excellent. Anything else you guys would like to be doing? You know that this is going to be a situation, so any preparation ahead of time is fine by me.
I still
Of
really
course.
want to try to scry. If I can. But I need the... Do we have anything of, like,
It depends on who you're trying to scry on.
that I can use? Well, that's the question, because, like, where we're going, I don't know who I'm expecting to be there. Like, it's either...
The only
Dragotha
person
or,
that you are
like-
certain of is Dragotha the Dracolich. And, you know, common sense might say that scrying against a Dracolich isn't,
Not a good idea.
I wouldn't want to do that, but if
Yeah.
I wanted to scry, I would still want to try to scry on, like, Cuse or whatever Caius dumbass.
a god. Oh, instead of a Dracolich, you would like to scry on a god. Yeah, that's...
Ah!
I'm don't think we have anything from where either of those are as that would happen.
Alright, is
I mean, technically, you do have kind of a part of Dragotha. You used your hole to destroy Dragotha's phylactery, so in theory, like, matter's never really created or destroyed, so there's
Actually,
parts of it in the black hole.
I mean,
Wow.
yeah, I did.
Oh,
I
no.
watched a documentary on black holes just last night, and that's pretty confusing, you guys. I will say
Wow.
this, that the worry is not that the scrying wouldn't necessarily go through, more that you will be detected.
I don't really care if we're detected though, that's the thing, because like
Dragotha already knows we're coming.
she knows we're gonna fucking kill this bitch. I don't know. I'm gonna try it just fucking for the fuck of it because like I'm in preparation anyway and I'm just curious, like what's she up to? Can I try to scry on this bitch?
Yeah. Okay. So
It's
Dragotha.
gonna take me 10 minutes.
Well, that's fine. This happened, before we were going. So, what type of saving throw is that? Wisdom?
Let's see. Yeah. It says that it's modified by how well I know the target and the sort of physical connection I also have to it. If the target knows I'm casting this spell, it can fail the saving throw voluntarily if it wants to be observed.
Whoa.
Right. So, I just gotta find my, Sorry, I didn't actually have, if you wouldn't believe it, I don't have, Dragotha's stats just pulled up immediately, but I'm getting there right now.
Didn't expect this one!
No. Why, why would I? Why would I? Okay.
Random scrying event.
Random scrying event. So my wisdom...
Scrying's such a cool spell, and it always seems like there's just never a great time to use it in campaigns.
Right, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Just gotta pull one in there. Please.
So here's what I'll do instead. I'll just let it happen. Because that is in my purview. Being, Okay.
She's
So,
just cocky.
yes. She's just going to be cocky for a moment. The tube-like tunnel opens into a vast cavern, lit by an undulant green glow of a huge ziggurat built of worm-infested stone. The first thing that you see, Akuma, is a spire of long shadows built deep below the earth. You can see green liquid that runs down the spire into a massive pool. You can hear these wet gushes, and there are two waterfalls that spew this green ooze full of writhing worms. Atop this is, of course, a hoard of treasure beyond your wildest dreams. Gold coins and miscellaneous items of jewelry, gemstones, and stranger things, believe you me, all decorate this area. And although she doesn't ever rest, she does sit and wait. Rotting flesh falling off of her bony hide, her eyes glowing a bright, fiery blue, as well as this blue glow inside of her rib cage. You can see that her wings are just tatters. To her side are two large demons you would recognize as pit fiends. Those one guy, you fought one of them ages ago, but definitely has two pals. But definitely just recognizes that you're
Demons?
scrying two big demons. Big demons. Pit fiends. And Dragotha just simply looks up at you with these cold, fiery blue eyes. Doesn't say anything.
Alright.
You didn't.
If that's all they do.
It was in the way of a superior being looking down and saying, "Try me. I dare you."
I know, right? I wish I could like flip her off through my scrying, but I can't. Alright. Well, I'll just end it if they're just gonna sit there and stare at it.
Patiently, yeah. It doesn't, that spell doesn't really last very long anyways. So, there we go.
I
Finally
also
found
have a-
Dragotha's stats. You also have what?
I also have a ring of spell storing,
You do.
and I think I used the spell on. Yeah, I already used the spell on it from it, but like, can I somehow put another spell onto it? Or...
You could have done it last night when you did it with Koji's.
Alright, yeah, I'll do that then. 4.
That way,
You want me to
everybody's
throw you a
coming in.
spell? Want to do a spell trade?
Yeah, do a spell swap.
Oh, what do you got?
Oh, hold on a second. Need to take a look here.
Alright, what's a good idea for me to have?
I only have up to 4th level, but 4th level ranger spells can be pretty crazy. I have Conjure Woodland Beings, which is the one that I keep using to summon crazy shit. I got a lot of kind of boring ones with locating stuff. Speak with Plants is always fun. Conjure Barrage is neat. That one, you just throw one thing and then it makes it into like 1,000 things.
Which sounds awesome.
It's pretty good. I've only used it a handful of times, but Guardian of Nature is pretty good. You can turn into a wise old tree or a beast man.
What? How do I turn into a beast man? What is that about?
Let's see. Bestial
Say
fur
beast
covers
man,
your
what?
body, your facial features become feral, and you gain the following benefits. Your walking speed increases 10 feet. You gain dark vision of 120 feet. You make strength-based attack rolls with advantage. Your melee weapon attacks deal an extra 1d6 force damage on a hit.
I would create an addendum there that if Akuma were to cast that spell, she would grow legs temporarily.
Whoa.
Maybe like spider legs or something, but some sort of...
That sounds fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
That way the walking
my
speed makes
God.
sense.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna actually use one of my spells then.
Okay.
Your shit's all lame and dumb. I'm gonna use power word kill. Thanks. Okay.
Fine.
So we
Next level, I get Steel Wing Strike.
we set the scene, right? As the ghost of Bucknard is leading you guys through a series of like narrow shafts and vents, winding down and down. This is not a straight path, and you are certain that without Bucknard's guidance, you would have been lost. But after an unknown amount of hours of just walking through the dark, you can start to hear the sounds of screams echoing through the hallway. You can start to see a grisly green glow emanating from beyond. There's this haunting sound beyond like the screaming that is just wet, slithering, macaroni and cheese being mixed, echoing
No.
through the hallways.
Fuck.
And as you turn the corner,
Will you just hear this? Fuck.
the passageway opens onto a relatively narrow ledge that overlooks an immense circular cavern lit by a nauseating green glow. The cavern seems to be roughly ovoid in shape. The walls, ceiling, and floor shimmer here and there with phosphorescent fungi, but the predominant source of lighting is the sloshing lake of thick green slime at the far end of the cave. Several turgid waterfalls of the stuff drool from openings high up on the far wall of the cave, and now and then thick shapes of the things that dwell within the slime lake ripple against its surface. Glop, glop. The lake's beaches are a horrific mix of dried, crusty slime and millions of writhing worms that feast on the stuff. The sound of the rasping mouths working in unison, filling the cavern with a strangely soothing hiss. On the closest shore of the Nightmare Lake, yet still nearly a half-mile from the ledge, looms an immense pile of stalagmites and upthrust pillars of green rock that form a natural castle. A huge central pillar of stone rises up from the fortress to merge with the roof above. 6 smaller stalagmite-like towers rise around the structure's perimeter. Coiled around each of these spires are immense green worms, their fanged heads twitching lazily to and fro like sentinels, observing the cavern around them. A moat of green sludge surrounds the structure, and a single crooked bridge arches up over it to a pair of massive stone doors. This is the belly of the beast, Dragotha's lair, the Wormcrawl Tabernacle. Bucknard turns to you. They killed me here. They used my sister. Inside of this wretched hole. Whose darkness I have not survived. I cannot go past these doors. I cannot go near that area. I don't... And he kind of looks at his hands. I don't know how I can help.
Well, you got us here. You're doing fine.
Yeah.
Man, just take a breather.
Honestly, let us take.
Got any, like, ghost swords to give us, or,
Any secrets you wanna?
got a gun?
You look at him, and he's just a ghost from the waist down. When you try and ask him about his memories, it looks like almost something is coming to him. But he really is just a ghost now. And so, like, even these things, like, he remembers that his sister killed him here. But that was, like, his dying memory. He remembered how to get here. Now, some features of the Wormcrawl Tabernacle, as you can see, is, you guys can see this art, right?
Yeah.
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 So, there's a very narrow bridge over this gross, yucky lake. You can see waterfalls all streaming down, right? That is providing ambient lighting in this area. Although this natural castle doesn't have any windows, and there's only that single set of double doors that look a little yonic. That being said, there are these 6 other stalagmites, each of them with overworms. And they're like coiled around these guys, just scanning back and forth with they don't have eyes, you know, they're just that big old mouth, so back and forth, twitching, and there's 6 of those. The screaming is much more of a psychic effect as you can get here. Celise, I'll go ahead and give you a freebie that this entire area is a holy site and therefore desecrated.
Cool.
That's just gonna
So it's
give
just
all
fucking-
of my guys a big old buff. Not gonna affect you in any real way.
Not to mention it just like pungently smells.
It reeks. It is loud with the sound of tack, tack, tack. I mean, the loudest macaroni and cheese
Right.
spaghetti sounds you can imagine.
Oh.
Well,
Ugh.
I like mac and cheese. That just makes it.
So, is there anything in this room that like seems familiar to me because of the scrying that I did?
The green slime, yeah.
Because like there's
The-
the
the-
spires,
you-
but
This is certainly not the Spire of Long Shadows that you imagine, but this art doesn't necessarily depict this, but the castle extends all the way to the roof of this cavern. So it's really indeterminate how tall this castle can go, since it's built into the stone going upwards.
You guys within 30 feet of me for this whole thing, then like for the app, if they're gonna be that buff, stay close.
Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and pop over to the map.
okay. Map, 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 map.
There we go. And that's visible for you guys. So we can say that you are not, like, you know, across this bridge yet, but that's where the map's going to be. So
Map, it's a map, it's a map,
Gotcha.
it's a map. Alright,
Let's go.
Yergy boy. He's gonna be he's gonna be an imp form right now. He's hanging out with me.
okay.
He's gonna be on my shoulder.
Got your bird.
I got my bird.
You got your
I'm gonna
bird.
pull out my scimitar and then just kind of like hit it against the ground a couple times. Now, hold on, fucking. It's supposed to glow in the presence of evil. I think Ira's running cheap runes on me. Starts glowing.
It starts like flickering on like a
There we
fluorescent
go.
bulb. Wang, 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 wang.
I got it. There we go.
Nice.
What was your bird's name again? Do we give a woodpecker a name?
It doesn't have one.
Yeah.
It's just the archetypical symbol of a bird,
Yeah,
right? Like,
yeah,
it's just the bird.
it is. Just
Like, capital the bird. Like,
no. There you go. Should be controllable by you as well. That being said, it does look like, you know, at least from the front, there are these several guardians, you know, these 6 giant overworms that kind of circle the area. You can see this lake is immensely deep, and all sorts of horrible giant worms kind of rise up out of it like sea monsters every now and again.
I'm gonna take a resistance to acid damage
All right.
today.
Today is acid day.
acid day.
I still have 2 resurrection spells. Do either of you want one of those? Just to have with you?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Okay.
Anybody want to coat themselves in this goo? I got this barrel of goo.
What does it do?
It rebuilds your body, I think.
Okay.
That certainly worked
Gives you
once,
10 HP
Koji.
per round.
That certainly worked once when Bucknard's soul was inside of it. You're not super sure now. It does look like an oily mess of lips and eyeballs now.
You told me I had 10 uses.
Oh, you didn't use them up?
Ooh.
Very good, very good.
Oh.
Never mind. I
Okay,
won't.
I didn't use them in between
No?
getting it and walking here.
Mm. Nope. Okay. Then we'll keep with that.
And juice it.
I will not
You know what?
renege
let's
on what
throw
I said.
one on Bucknard. I'm just gonna throw a handful onto Bucknard to see if he becomes a mannequin.
I'm gonna do something
Wet
hilarious when you guys are
Goo,
ready.
you just like shove into this ghost and it just plops down and he just kind of like dumbly
Alright.
looks down at it.
Playing with the NPCs.
What do you guys want to do in this
Something.
place? Like, are we sneaking past these worms?
What's the cool thing you were gonna do?
I was gonna make them all fart teeth.
Yeah,
Like-
do that. Like,
What
why are
kind
you
of
asking
cool
us
thing
what we
is that?
want to do when you already have a fucking cleft plan?
Well, we can use that as a distraction to like get in the doors or something.
Yeah, fucking stop selling. Say
If
less.
there's any time to do it now.
All right. Well, I
fucking
have 5
random.
of them, so like I can hit 5 of the worms with it, with all of them. If there's like 5 worms.
Surrounding this area,
The
there are
overworms.
6. But I would say that at least 1, if not 2 of them are kind of around back, you know? Certainly 2 of
I've
them
got
are...
spell sniper,
Yeah?
but I don't know if that would do anything with. I might probably hand these to Koji. Can you like shoot them?
And we just hook them at them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Not even.
Okay.
It's either that or like Demir turns into something and drops them on him, but
How far away are these worms?
From where you guys haven't like set foot into this cavern yet, so I would say they're still a good like 300 to 500 feet away from you. It's just a long kind of approach to Dragotha's castle. It's not like there's any you don't see anything standing guard other than these worms that are around the spire of the castle.
how many are there in
You
like
can see
before the door?
6
It's
of
still
them.
6.
Like 6 of them are around the castle, but there are just untold numbers of horrors that lurk below this lake of goo.
I'll aim for these big ones, but like, we could split up. I mean, I could, because I'm invisible, I can just like keep walking up and try and sneak up to get in within reach. Or I can hand you all of these and then meet you at the door.
Is Celise also stealthing?
I have really good stuff.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
Celise
I
could do
already
it.
said my sword is glowing, so
Mm-hmm.
I'll be the bait here. If you guys want to take some of the potions, you got 5 potions.
Yeah. And then I also have, I think I have 6, I have a assassin's poise like assassin's blood poison. I don't know what that does, but we'll see.
Why do you like being bait so much?
Because I'm
Awful.
so unkillable by this point. I have so many hit points. I can just get hit points back without spending spell slots now.
Yeah.
I can have most damage that happens to me.
He's
I'm
reached
the
the
guy.
he's reached the
Okay.
point.
I'm wearing fishing waders.
He's wearing
Okay,
fishing
so-
waders.
We all got our things that we're good at. I'm good at being bait.
So what if we give 2 to you and we take the other 3, and me and Akuma will like stealth up, and while you're doing that part of the distraction, because I mean, it's really only.
We don't even know how
that
interested
point,
these
you
worms
would
are
be-
gonna be in us.
Oh, I'm sure they're interested. I mean, they're protecting all of the castle at least. I assume so. They're looking around. They're trying to be like,
Twitching,
I'm a
doing
worm.
this weird like
I'm
glitchy computer pattern, you know?
sensory. They're looking for shit.
So
For the last one, I have a scroll of fear.
That would be a really smooth intro, wouldn't it? Not getting stuck at the door, like waiting for Dragosa to come and eat us. I'm down to try that plan. That sounds reasonable to me. Although I don't like you being bait again.
do you want to be bait? Are you jealous of me being bait?
I literally just said, what, less than 20 minutes ago? Like, you guys should stay near me so that you don't die?
You
But
can.
it's not.
She'll be okay.
I'll be bait. You be near me, not being bait.
Where's Akuma? And what's Akuma?
Oh, we're
doing?
gonna sneak to the door.
Like we can tell Akuma what to do.
Which means she'll go to the door, and I have to protect her more than I have to protect you.
Yeah, you
because,
follow
yes,
me.
you're basically
Well,
doing
just
all-
for funsies, I'm gonna slap a non-detection on Akuma.
Okay.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
So that means
What does that
that
mean? Can I fly?
Stealth bonus.
yes. That means that you just can't be detected even through true seeing, right, Hambone?
For the duration, you hide a target that you touch from divination magic. Target can be a willing creature, or a place or an object.
if it
It
has
can't
the
be
ability.
perceived through magical scrying sensors.
Good.
Basically, I hacked the security system
Yeah.
with magic.
Yeah. That means Akuma, you will be
But
immune.
immune. What do you mean?
You have non-detection on you, so that means that these giant overworms that are scanning the perimeter won't be able to see you. Because you're...
But they have true sight.
They have some way of seeing, but you're not sure what it is. But Hambone just cast a spell on you that, you know, I suppose if you were invisible at the time, then there would be no way of them to perceive you if you're quiet enough.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You
Well,
still
I
gotta
mean,
be careful,
I'm just
but it's
gonna-
hacking the system.
Okay. I'll be careful, but I'm gonna make my way to the door.
I'm gonna have to stay with him.
Right? And
You're
you chilling?
stealthing, right?
yes, Akuma, go ahead,
Yeah,
give me a
we got
stealth
jumped.
check. You're probably
Yeah.
invisible as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Hold on 1 second before you make that roll, because I might have something else. Now you should be good. I don't think you also need pass without trace.
Boom!
First roll.
Akuma snaps her
That
fingers,
matters.
turns invisible. You make your way to these doors. There are
I'm
two.
wearing a cloak of invisibility.
Yeah. Well, you dramatically
I don't have to
flourish
smoke
it,
anything.
you know, unless you want to stay constantly invisible from now on. That's cool too.
I'm constantly invisible.
He snapped because, like, as you go invisible, Cody's like, I can't. Wait, where'd you
Okay,
go?
where'd
Can
you go?
Snap so
Dang
I
it.
can tell where you're at.
Two massive stone doors set into the side of the fortress block further progress. Each door seems to be made of dark, black stone, yet each ripples like shivering flesh as countless green worms burrow through it. You can also see the mixing in this stone, old runes etched into it.
Can I read them or understand any of it?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Arcana. Good luck.
The best I can say is some sort of warding or protection magic on the door.
Alright. Alright, well, I'm not gonna touch the door then. I'm just gonna wait here for now.
Some sort of hex.
Can I see the sick, like... Can I see, like, any worms around me?
Yeah, Akuma, you definitely see... I'm
Nearby.
gonna move your character just a little bit so you can have a better vision of this, but over here you can see, one spire of worm. See another spire over here. A couple more.
Alright, I'm gonna open this door up. I'm gonna pull out Whelm for the first time. And just
Wow.
fucking bum rush this door.
Sweet Whelm.
And I'm gonna shockwave it.
All right, now you are you're doing bait, right? That's what you're doing. So you're
Yeah.
rushing up, right? Celeste, what are you doing?
Sneaking along as quickly, as quietly as I can behind him, probably 5 to 10 feet behind him.
You're gonna stay
to
like
the
behind
side.
Koji
I'm gonna-
to try and like be the second wave of stuff. Okay, so Celeste, you go ahead and give me a stealth check, and Koji, go ahead and give me a break stuff check.
All fucking day. Let's see. Plus 18.
Did you guys take my, my poisons?
Yeah, I got some of your poisons.
Alright.
Here's
I
a
assume
30.
you-
All right. Please give me the damage on it. Door has hardness, so roll damage on that door.
Let's see. What do I get? There's 14.
Thought that was gonna be a 1.
All right, and you're doing a shockwave too, right?
I don't think I'm gonna do shockwave yet.
No.
I think I'm gonna hold off on that actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Koji, you rush up to this door and you hit it with Whelm, and it rings like a bell. As you do, you can see that two of these overworms have totally seen you, and they're hissing, but it's a very subsonic sound, like it's super high pitched or super low pitched. Either way, it's not like in your range of hearing. You just see their mouths burrowing open, kind of flapping, creating some sort of sound. You hit the door and it rings like a gong. Blang!
Wow.
And
All
out
right.
of the
I'm gonna
muck
bonus action mark
immediately.
it.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Out of the muck, an overworm is going to rise. You can go ahead and mark the door. Should be
I'm gonna do my second attack.
okay.
And I'm just gonna punch it with my adamantine glove.
Oh, there it is.
Uh-oh.
There's the fucking
Uh-oh.
flavor. Welcome to Flavor Town, motherfucker.
Yeah, boy.
Damn.
All right.
All right. Now this is going to be a
Actually.
little different. The way that damage happens this time.
There we go.
27 points of damage.
And so you come in with Whelm. Quang! It rings like a bell. And then your adamantine gauntlet just shoves through it. And you pull your fist back, and the whole door flings off to the side and splashes into the
Oh, it
pool.
was a pole door.
Oh my god.
All right, I enter.
Okay. I'm gonna read a brief description, and then we're gonna be rolling for initiative, okay? This immense hall has a vaulted ceiling that rises to a height of nearly 80 feet. The floor is of highly polished stone. To the east, a flight of stairs lead up to a passageway, while a single writhing door of worms sits in the west wall. Numerous alcoves line the walls, each of which glows with golden light and contains some sort of freestanding portal. A bank
Oh,
of
God.
stone pillars supports the vaulted ceiling in the east portion of the chamber, while to the west, the room is open. Here, you can see a 15-foot wide fountain of green liquid churns and sloshes. Standing on a pedestal in the center of the fountain is a 10-foot tall humanoid statue dressed in tattered robes. The figure's hands and part of its face are visible and appear to be made of hundreds of worms. Of course, inside of this chamber are no less than 6 of these creatures, Avalakias. You have encountered them before. They're really difficult to describe. They're kind of like giant bug worm people.
Yeah, I remember those
Yeah.
Alien.
I do too.
aliens.
They
I
are.
knew it. It was aliens the whole time.
Yeah. Like, if you Google Avalakia, you'll find some of the grossest looking things. I'll post.
Are these undead? Or aberrant?
They're aberrations.
Okay. Aliens.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Yes, they are aberrant creatures.
Ablations.
Abulations. And with that being said,
Ablations.
we're gonna be rolling for initiative, as there is a single overworm that has risen from behind you, and 6 Avalakias here. Should be fun. Should be fun. What is my? There we go.
If you're that close, Akuma, and you haven't gotten the door, you should just throw one of your teeth things, like...
How many do I have right now? Because I thought I gave 3 to Koji and 2 to you.
21 for me. That's a good initiative.
And I will throw one out.
Oh, okay. Well, I also have a scroll of fear, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, this is the time to use them big guns, babies.
I wanna fulfill your teeth. Your teeth. fitting.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a thing.
16 on Koji.
16 on Kochi.
18 on Akuma. And Celeste, what you got?
I don't know. My brain stopped working. 1 second. Ooh, not good.
Mm.
Good thing I'm on the back end today.
All right. Combat will go as
It's okay.
follows. myself, Akuma, Koji, and then Celise. Yes, yes, oh yes. First up, I'm gonna have my Overworm. Can't really see you, so it's gonna go on Celise.
Can't even detect me.
Yeah, I don't even notice. So what do I want to do here? I got multi-attack, 1 bite, and 1 vomit attack. Cool. Ooh. Yeah, I'll just do that. Okay. 1 bite, and then 1 worm attack. Celise, go ahead and give me a 19 dexterity saving throw as I vomit worms onto you. Alright.
Not very good, but you're still only gonna hurt me a little.
Yeah, the bite doesn't do anything to you. That is okay. On the other hand, you are going to be at this point infected by a Caius worms. A good amount of them just get launched onto you. At the moment, dealing 2d6 points of damage. Necrotic damage, but you know the drill. Even though you're immune to disease, this being a desecrated area, these count as a curse. You can still use other things to get rid of them, but these are a lot harder to get rid of this time. Next up, I'm going to be moving some invisible characters. Okay. Alright. People were alerted to your presence, certainly. Avalachias. These horrible, chittering creatures. Koji, you can see that they just stand around. Like, each of these alcoves have, like, glowing portals around them. And that's pretty cool. But they're going to start moving back a little bit, and a couple of them are going to be moving forward. These gross little boogums are indeed casters of the nastiest variety. What do I want to do? Okay.
Celise, get in here. Quit fucking lollygagging back there.
The 3 in the back,
Rude.
purple, red, and orange, are going to be casting some sort of spell on the 3 in front, giving them kind of a bluish glow. At which point, these 3 are each going to be launching separate eldritch blasts at you, Koji. So this is going to be each one with advantage, so I'm just going to be rolling them all at once. It's going to be a grand total of 9 of them. So I just got to roll 9 times.
16 is the number to beat here.
Oh boy, and I got advantage every time. These are
There's one
Yeah,
fail.
there's one fail. Still one fail. All right. So that's going to be 8d10. Just hot out of the grease. That's what they're going to do this turn to you, Koji, is line up. They have some sort of protective ward on you. They hit you for 35, and they collectively are just going to push you back a good, 20 feet instead of all the way back.
Fucking blow me back through the doors.
Yeah. They totally, that's their move here.
Yeah.
that will end my turn. Akama, you are up.
Nobody sees me.
Yep.
And I don't really care, so I'm gonna cast Shatter immediately right here.
Okay. Please do. So that's going to affect red and green, probably.
It should get yellow too because it's a 10 feet.
Okay. If you wanna get all
It's
three of them.
5 per square, right?
Yeah, that's fine. What type of saving throw do I need to make?
It's Constitution.
All right, excellent. These are with advantage as well, because the area is desecrated. So, red, Constitution save with advantage, 23. Green, natural 20. Yellow,
My God.
21. So I'll be taking half damage from that.
Oh my God. All right. All right. And there, we'll see. All right. Well, that and then 2d8 cold.
Right. The 2d8 cold's on top of it, so,
27,
Smack him back.
31.
and they take 4 on top of that. Nice. Excellent. Now I will say that the shattering does affect this fountain of like green worms.
Yeah.
Just blows it the fuck up, right? The statue of Caius the Worm God is just obliterated upon your entrance. Green worms are spewing up and out of this fountain, but for the most part, it's not going to be a problem.
Question.
Yes.
I have my cloak on, but I have like Demiurg on my shoulder right now. Is there any way that like he could be included in my?
He can hide under your.
my
He is
cloak?
in imp form, so he can be under your little cloaky. And invisible.
That's what I was
therein.
figuring.
Like
it was
invisible
fine.
under your cloak of invisibility is double protected. That's
Little
fine.
Loki.
Yeah.
Now the hole in space time that you
yeah,
carry behind
so
you, that's
that's-
totally visible, but in a different way.
Well, as bonus action, I'm gonna hex greenie.
All right. Hexed and blue. All right. Anything else this turn, Akama?
No, not right now.
All right, then we're gonna bring it to Koji, Kosi Greenrock. Just pushed through a door by a bunch
All
of
right.
boogums, aliens.
Now, where are the doors? That pulled one of them off the hinges, right?
Yeah. If you can see that, do you see that little green dot I made? I'd say that's the missing door.
Yeah.
There's still like the one
Okay.
to the left
Where is the missing door at?
in the pool of green sludge.
Oh, it's in the pool of green sludge. Alright. Well, aliens make me pretty darned angry. Let's see if I can get this. Come on, let's get into it. Fucking
Fuck it.
just trying to rage again. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Oh, I think I'm feeling it. I think, yep, there we go. I fly into a rage and pull out my scimitar, and I got my warhammer, and
And it's time to just lay
versus
into
the
it.
warhammer. and then scimitar, and then a second one with the scimitar. So those all hit, right?
Oh yeah, I'll go ahead and give this to you for free. They're not wearing armor.
They're not wearing armor.
Yeah, their
Okay.
armor class is 16,
Well,
baby.
Let me also mark that one.
Yellow is marked
with
by
my-
Koji.
No, I can't mark it yet.
Okay.
I can't yet,
You raged.
actually. Yeah. I raged and I did a offhand attack.
Yeah, that's your second bonus action.
Now let me do all my damage.
Celise, you are on deck, okay?
Duh.
All right. 60 points of damage. Is it below 25 health?
Yellow takes 60. No, not yet.
Oh wait, hold on. Add 6 more damage onto that, because I am raging.
Mhm. Not yet. I'll let you know, 25.
Not yet.
Yeah.
And I'll end my turn there.
Excellent, excellent. These are spooky boogums, Koji. I don't know if we've clarified this in the past, but Avalakia, at least in my headcanon, were the type of extraterrestrials that abducted you earlier in life.
Okay.
Maybe it's just
Good to
now that
know.
you're realizing this after you've come to peace with yourself. Now you come face to face with your
Yeah.
abductors.
I think in the other Spire of Long Shadows, the jungle one, it kind of came up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's gonna bring it to Celise Naima. To your left is an overworm. I'll give you a freebie, Celise. When Koji bursts through the door, is your character able to see these two overworms? The one on the left and the one on the right?
I can see the two to my left. I don't see the one to my right yet.
I'm just
but
gonna
I'm
move
sure I
you
can
over
hear
here
it.
for a second so you can see that one. There you go. So that should give you a little more vision. The thing is that the one
hello.
the one to your left has like stopped moving entirely. The one to the right is still scanning the area, but the one to the left has like just completely froze up. This pink one is like an active monster, but the green ones are kind of the sentinel looking dudes. This one has like stopped for some reason.
Okay.
It is your turn.
April, that's like in a bottle, right? Like I pretty much just have to throw it at the worm, right? And
Yeah.
start working. Okay, because my tactic is throw one. Which is right in fucking front of me,
Mhm.
and then go deal with probably go inside and try to get some of.
You're just gonna run in.
You're gonna throw the.
I'm gonna throw
we-
it and run
Are we
in.
finally using the fart
It'll create a
teeth
bottleneck.
poisons?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So what do I just like
Awesome.
rip a stopper off, throw it,
I've been waiting for someone to use.
smack that one in the face.
All right, Celise. Once again, I don't think
do
that you need to roll for this unless you would want to try and get a critical. But like, you rush by it, right? You throw this poison. It is going to get a free attack of opportunity, but you have such great armor class. I doubt it's going to work. Here comes a bite. It's a 9, so
Bring it.
no.
No.
Yeah, you just smash this fart teeth poison into this overworm, and you rush by, and I'm gonna say that, like, very loud. Everything's very loud at the moment. You're not really gonna have a chance to look back at what's going on with this overworm, but it's not pursuing you at the moment.
Probably not, but
So you-
Akuma's right there, right?
Right.
Akuma, you have to, like, channel to me what happens with this, okay?
Akuma's looking back,
but-
and you can just
that's-
see like a hot tub or something like this of this Shrek water. Yeah, it's like the scene in Shrek, isn't it? Where he toots in his own swamp water. It's yucky.
Yeah.
Yep.
Classic Shrek.
Yeah.
Delicious. I
Just
will
like
remember
bubbles
that
just
later
coming
when
up.
Describing this.
And then so
Yeah.
you rush in, right? And there are these 6 Avalakia, these large, like 7 to 9 feet long, like bug snake creatures.
Pretty much the best I can think to do. So I'll have advantage on these guys because of operations, but I'm gonna do, because I only have one hit with this right
Mhm.
now. So smack green with icebreaker with branding smite. It's my second level one, so it's not the best, but it is a hard hitter. So it's
Hey,
something.
you know, like I said, these guys don't. They are not wearing armor. They're wearing maybe some like garb, like a vest or maybe a scarf or something to denote more of a magey priestly attitude.
Advantage.
All right.
The plus of having a 12 right there feels
Even
nice.
even
Just
with
finally.
the 4 you would have hit, their armor class is 16. So go ahead and brand it with your brandly smite.
It's radiant, so I know you said like they're gonna be buff, but hopefully that still affects in some way.
All right, 29 on green.
Well, there's more.
Yup. But wait,
Thank you.
there's more. Plus 10. That's cold damage, right?
So it goes radiant, bludgeoning, and then the one is the cold.
Excellent. Okay, cool. It seems to shrug
pretty
off
much
the
all I can
single
do
point of
after that.
cold damage, but it's hard to kind of tell in the heat of battle. Excellent. You rush in. They're chittering little monsters behind you as the sloshing wet sounds of the apocalypse. And maybe we would like to take a little tinkle break really quick before we get into some nitty gritty combat, as it's going to be my turn.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be in for something.
Feels
so
like a commercial break
yeah,
with
this,
an anime.
yeah, right.
Like
You
straight
walk
up.
into the beast man's room and like, oh, we're in deep shit. Okay.
Fade to black.
Let's just take a few, and I'll see you guys in a second, okay?
Yeah.
I went to use the computer and I noticed that your last tab was botnet going ahead. I know what this is.
You did. You knew it. And it made me very happy. I was gonna say.
It was pretty fun. That was definitely fun. Because you can always count on like worm or slime or grease or like dark rot.
Old woman, young boy.
It was hard to get it to do female pronouns. Like, it would do woman, but it would often suggest him or his, but not her. Yeah.
I suppose I only wrote a few things in.
That's what I thought.
But I think it's okay to cheat sometimes.
It's fine to cheat. Or you can just make it silly. I like when it said that the rose will now be a great wizard. They make dark liquid, honey liquid, and charming spells. I looked at you thinking, and I thought that was the same. Oh, Samantha's painting with Junior and Moonlight.
I know, it's wonderful. You incorporated it for the first time, and I think that's great. Gang, gang.
Tripped over my computer cord.
Hey. Yeah, thought it would be a good time for us to just take a little second, you know.
Push talk thing is weird. Definitely. Trying to think of anything else I can prepare. I can't think of anything.
It's fine. Nope, this is gonna be time to kick ass, man. This is it. Like, we're just gonna be kicking butt for the rest of the whole apocalypse, I think.
Apocalypse. Apocalypse.
Apocalypse. Apocalypse. All right, and Hambone is back. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's just get into kicking some rear ends. Some butts are going to be kicked. First off...
Hello.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Okay. Starting off are going to be my 3 Avalakias in the back. These guys are just going to be really nice and friendly. And they are going to be casting another spell on their respective partners. Purple cast on green, red on yellow, and orange on blue. Now that they were kind of shimmering blue, they have cast Investiture of Cold on them. So I gotta make a little radius here of blue around each of these guys as like swirling icy winds start to circle around them. Oh, god damn it. That is trickier than you might imagine. Not really. Not really. I just did it wrong.
You said the ones in the back cast it, right?
Yeah. It looks like the ones in the back are playing support for the guys in the front. They're not very strong, so, you know. But they get, like, swirled around in this investiture of ice. And the radius around you, like, turns into very cold area. You can use your action to create a 15-foot cone, of course. I'm not too worried about that. They just start making themselves nice and cold, though. That being said, my dudes in front are going to move in to attack. So let's just have blue and yellow on Koji. Actually, no. Yellow and green on Celise, and blue moves in on Koji. That's how it's going to work. So first off is going to be my slam attack. Slamma-jamma. Koji, this is going on you. Attack 1. 18. Hits. And then Celise, they're not actually able to get advantage right now because they're not flanking. So 2 attacks on you. A 25 and a 16. 1 hits. Am I correct?
Just 1.
Excellent. Both of you guys can give me a Constitution saving throw against poison.
remember your bonus?
Mine's from blue. I don't have that, but I do have advantage. +5, and I got +5 from you, Celise. 6.
That's my proficiency bonus.
All right,
Never
so that is
Nice.
a
Big number.
29.
Yeah, you're good. You're good, Celise. Excellent. So that is good news. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage and 2d6 of cold damage each. So 7 points of cold damage there. Now, let's see if you take half damage from that. No, you're good. And you didn't fail a saving throw or anything of that nature. Cool. So that's going to be them fellows' turns. My worm needs to make a Constitution saving throw against the farting teeth. Okay. Oh, I got a nice beefy con though.
You guys going to BeefyCon this
You guys
year?
go to BeefyCon? A 19 with one final toothy grunt. The overworm
And
overcomes.
Is that against mine?
No,
Is
it's
that
a
against
poison.
Mine?
No,
Or is that against what's the
it's a poison.
The spell? Like the poison. I had to ask. They're like, oh, you're going down.
No, the tooth fart poison is definitely below a 19. That being said, it did take significant damage and is weakened at the moment. Let's see. At the end of my turn, of course, Celise, do note that you are still being like burrowed by worms. That will affect you this turn at the end of your turn. So that is me, and I pass the torch on to Akuma May.
Okay. First thing, telepathically, I'm gonna hit up Koji. I'm gonna say, "Yo, Koji, are these guys
Yeah.
immune to anything that you know of?"
Do I remember any of that off the top of my head?
Cold.
I know we've faced
They're
these
not
guys
immune
before.
to cold, but they resist cold.
Okay.
Oh. All right. Well, anyway, that doesn't really do anything. I'm just gonna since I'm like under his non-detection shit anyway, I'm gonna try to just make sneaks. I'm a sneaks over here and like get in the doorway.
Shouldn't
I'm
be a
gonna
problem.
move. My hole's gonna follow me, you know, 'cause it's like there.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I have to move it each turn, I don't know.
It will probably follow you for the most part. It takes half a thought to move it each, few inches, but to like zip it and zing it, that will be an action.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna just walk this way. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I actually don't remember. Okay. Yeah. So well, I think I fucked that up actually. So instead of moving, what I'm gonna do, since I have to actually move the whole thing,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna actually just use my bonus action to do my teleporty
To there. Yep.
5 feet behind this guy to this space. And like I can't take my hole with me, so I'll just leave it there for now. And then I'm gonna I'm just kind of keep walking. 5, 10, 15, 20 to get behind this guy.
Okay. Now, where you're at right now is like right behind a like glowing golden portal. Each of these alcoves at the end of them have this glowing, swirling mist inside that radiates arcane energy.
Can I get behind this guy?
Yeah. Shouldn't be a problem.
Alright. Well, I'll do that. And then, I'm actually gonna... We'll see if this works. I'm gonna use this drow poison that I have and put it on Demiurg's tail. And I'm gonna have Demiurg with advantage because I'm behind him sneaking.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have him just poke his tail out and stab him.
Alright, alright.
Here's a little pinch for you.
For sure. Have him roll an attack with advantage.
Alright, let's see. Oh no, I don't have Demiurg's card with me. Hold on. Ah!
Do you know where
Shit,
it is?
I don't know. I don't know where it is right now. Hold on. Do you have Demiurg stats at all? I don't know if I
I'm Googling him.
should look him up. It's like an
Imp.
imp thing.
It's just imp.
Imp. Okay. Let me look it up or something.
Yeah, just look up imp 5e. It'll be the first thing you see.
5e. Okay. So he's gonna do little guy. What do I use for him? For
Attack?
I use his
Probably.
dexterity or well attacks.
Attacks.
The tail tech.
Okay, hold on. With advantage on 20. Just the
A 19 does hit. Yes.
19.
A 19 does hit.
All right, so that's gonna be Demiurg's little poison
His
tail
little poison tail.
into the back. Bite.
I'll roll
So
my
drow poison?
Constitution saving throw against the drow poison. Unfortunately, I do pass with a 24. But I do take the 2d6 of poison damage on top of it. I'm just not unconscious immediately. So I do take 8 points, which is pretty good. Better than nothing on orange. And then I take whatever damage Demiurgi does. Koji, you're on deck.
Demiurg. What does he do? He does a one or plus 3. 4. What? He does like this.
6 points.
6. Piercing.
Hey, you know, that's all right. That's all right. A slow warm up. 14 points of damage there.
But doesn't he also has a poison tail?
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Mm-hmm.
that one is a DC 11 Constitution saving throw. But
I will give
you
you. No, it's a different save, so I'll go ahead and do it. Just to prove how powerful I am. That is a 13. So
but on a failed save, it says that you still take
Half
3d6 poison.
give me it. Give me it.
Oh.
I'll take that 12. All right. I'm not in any way
Alright.
immune or resistant to poison, so it's just cold that I resist. So that does full-ish damage, except for my high resistances at the moment. Anything else this turn, Akuma?
The only action I'm gonna make is to move my hole a little closer, just behind, like right here.
Mm-hmm.
My hole.
All right.
Watch out for us.
It makes the opposite of sound as it draws close to your backs, Koji and Solis. And it is Koji's turn.
All right, let's do a shockwave. Everything within 60 feet of me, except for my allies, can go ahead and give me a Constitution save.
Ooh.
That includes the worm.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna do the Avalakia first, and I'm just gonna go in chromatic order here instead of where they're at. So, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple.
All right, 15's the number to beat.
Okay.
I'm guessing these are advantage.
Yes. This entire
Oh,
area
so it looks
is
like you got
desecrated.
it.
Looks like I got it. Yeah, I got it all over.
Yeah. I don't know if you got any secret guys hiding.
Oh, I will give the
Lurking,
worm though.
squirming.
The worm gets to make a save. You say Constitution?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, sorry.
Okay. Well, that did nothing and wasted my whole action.
It
All right.
smashes the
Any damage?
pillars, and once again, and possibly more importantly, the entire fountain over here has been just destroyed.
All right. Well, I'm gonna heft one of these pillars.
They're, a good
and
80
I'm
feet
going
pillars.
to give
So they're tall. And, you can grab a
Thor-
big chunk of them.
I'm Kojikosi Green Rock.
That's what I mean. No, I meant that, like, you could heft an
I know.
80-foot pillar.
Yeah.
No, I meant that in the affirmative.
And... Okay, good. I lift this 80-foot pillar of stone.
Ancient black stone.
I think just me doing that distracts sentient things enough that I'm gonna give Celise advantage on her next two attacks.
Yeah. You grab, just something that has to weigh at least half a ton, maybe more, maybe even a whole ton, and you're just hefting this pillar in front of them, threatening to plonk it down on them. They coil back in fear. Is there anything else you would like to do, Koji?
That, I think, is all of my things.
That's a good
right
thing to do.
now.
That's a good thing to do. They are definitely intimidated and distracted. It's going to bring us to Celise, and you will have advantage.
Well, rock and roll. So if I have advantage on top of advantage, what does that mean?
Nothing.
Oh, did you already have advantage?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
On
Well.
hits to them, but I mean,
Mine was also hits to them.
It's all good. You're backing
So-
each other up. It doesn't affect
I
anything.
did a whole lot of nothing last turn.
That's okay. We're testing the waters here.
So I'm just gonna do a hit apiece on green and yellow, and I'm assuming it's gonna go well that I can just do like a
Green and yellow are the two that you've been
a
smacking
big-
on the most.
big-
So go right ahead. Both
I'll
attacks
be
will
right
be with
back.
advantage. You're fine, Koji.
just one big, basically.
Just one strong follow through. Yeah, with Icebreaker. Both hit. Well, even better. At this point, you're really just checking to see if you get nat 20s, you know? And if you wanna be the teacher's pet.
Absolutely.
A School Rock song kind of came into my mind when you guys started doing that. All right, please roll for damage. All right, class. Today's assignment.
I'm just gonna combine them and split the scores down the middle, so that's easier. So that's 25 all, or excuse me, 25. 30 all day.
All right. Look at all this damage.
35 all day. Sorry.
Okay, so is that for? That's just 35 to both of them.
That's 35 split down the middle, so
Okay,
you can
yeah,
decide
got you.
the variant on that 1 point.
Right. Excellent. Yellow's looking worse. Yellow's looking worse than green, but green is not looking very good either. Anything else?
There's not really. There's, pretty much just need to kind of, like, hole up right here for now. Keep on swinging.
Okay, excellent. That's gonna bring us. Well, that's the end of your turn, so I guess it's my turn now, huh? Very good. Okay, so who's going to do some killing? I'm just going to start doing my big blasto. I got one spell effect, and I got everybody in the room. So it's time for Circle of Death from 6 different dudes. Yeah.
So in response to that, the 3 in front of them, I'm pretty sure that means I get to smack them, right?
You can pick one, yes.
Okay, that's fine.
As your reaction,
You go ahead and I'll smack them.
Okay, you can pick which one that you would like to do a smacking of. Now, does that stop me from attacking?
Although,
I can look that up very quickly to see if Mage Slayer, if that's going to stop me from attacking.
it does say that when I throw damage on you, you have disadvantage on your saving throw for concentration.
Mm-hmm. This is not a concentration spell.
I'm also going to use a reaction here.
Okay.
Because I have Slayer's counter, so I can make an attack on one of them, and if I succeed on that attack, I automatically pass the saving throw.
Nice.
So I'm just going to drop this pillar on Yellow's foot, just straight down.
All right. Yeah.
Fine, I'll smack if you're gonna squish him.
You better get me to school on time.
How much damage does an 80-foot-tall pillar do?
Let's say 4d12.
And 16 points of damage.
Hey man,
Yellow.
that's Okay, let's see if it's below 25 yet, because I know that's what's important here. Not
no,
yet.
I'm not. I didn't attack with my sword,
Okay.
so
It's not there
Um,
just yet.
don't worry.
Either way, but I will say it's immobilized because you dropped a pillar on its feet. You know.
cool.
That being said, I will be casting 6 casts of Circle of Death. That means everyone needs to give me 6 separate Constitution saving throws. Spell save is 16.
This is not versus poison. But I do have an extra +6.
Do we
So I
have
got
any?
+11 on each of these. What do you say the number to beat was?
16.
16? Oh, I got 2 fails.
This Celise
But one
has
is an
an
automatic
aura,
pass,
right?
Koji. So technically, you only got 1 fail.
You are
Oh, no,
right
I
on
only
the edge
rolled
of it,
5.
Oh, okay.
I don't know discretionary
Yeah.
on that.
What's your aura?
I mean, you're like touching it on my screen. You're like just touching it.
What is it? +5 though?
+6.
Oh.
I'd say that Akuma is like in your aura just for the purpose of coolness, you know? But it's kind of close. "16, by the way. 16 is the number to beat.
I failed 1.
Alright, alright.
So I'm good.
Not good. Good is a
Then
rough word to say.
Demir, you'll have to roll though.
So I'm going to start with doing Koji's damage. Koji, you said that
Demir
you
probably
had
gets it.
You are safe.
2 fails, right?
Yes.
2 fails and 4 passes. So that is going to be... I gotta do some paperwork really quick.
I'm pretty sure I beat all mine
Mm.
though.
Yeah, you passed all of yours. I just double checked it a minute ago.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna assume here that Demir's getting hit with this though, cause
Yeah. I mean, he gets my +6 too, but I don't know if it's gonna
Okay.
help.
Koji, you'll be
he gets
taking
+6.
32 d8 of necrotic damage.
Ooh, maybe. Good thing I get to have that.
Mm-hmm.
What's that number?
145, Koji.
All right. More like 72.
All right. Who's next up on the chopping block? Akuma, you had how many fails?
None.
Okay.
None. I have 1.
I have to roll for Demir,
but
I
I'm
think.
scared.
Though.
At the bare minimum, Akuma, it would be taking your damage, if not double that.
What do you mean?
I mean that, like, what you're
Say again?
taking is going to be 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 d8 of necrotic damage. So, at the bare
I'm not
minimum,
taking any of that.
Demir will be taking this. 106.
So Demir's probably gonna die.
Oh, my bird also probably takes that.
Mm-hmm. And then Celise, how are your saves?
Me and Demir taking 106?
Yep.
Okay, Akuma passed all of hers.
Yeah.
I didn't pass 1.
You failed
so
them
that
all?
106 I took just now. I got you. I failed 1.
You failed 1. So that is going to be
1 singular.
That would be 28 d8 of necrotic damage. And this is going on
Oh, is this
Solis.
because like you still take damage on failed saves?
Yeah, yeah. These
That
are
would've-
these are big spells.
Or,
So.
or you still take you take half damage if you.
Right. You're taking half damage
Okay.
still. So Solis, you take
106 is a half
125.
damage?
I'm terribly.
106 is half damage.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
That's half damage of all of them? Oh my god.
Do you have any kind of thing with necrotic? Like resistance or anything?
In just a second,
Me?
all of these boogums
Akuma.
clapped their several hands, and the area went just dark. A horrible, wretched wave of necrotic energy shakes the entire temple, and all the lights go out.
Do I have what?
My sword stays on.
Your sword flickers back on after a few seconds, like a.
God damn it, Ira. Had one job.
And it starts
Two, if you
a
include
few more
not
other like
slavery.
supernatural lights show back up. That ends my turn, and I won't be able to do that move
I'm gonna
again.
take a reaction on that as well, actually.
Go ahead. That was my big
And I
boom.
need to do my damage too.
I'm gonna do Hellish Rebuke.
Rebuke
Um,
on orange.
yeah, but I believe that since they all hit me, right? Like, wouldn't it hit all of them?
It's a good question. I don't
The creature
know.
that damaged me is surrounded by hellish flames.
Mm,
You all damaged me.
That's true. That's true. I'm looking this up very quickly, seeing if it is singular or. No, it doesn't say one creature. It says it's one reaction.
Yeah. Because I've used it like that before, I think.
I think for Rule of Cool, it's a lot cooler for you to just like set all of these Avalakias on Hellfire, like after this huge attack that they thought would
that
kill
really pissed
everyone.
me off, man.
Yeah, like it didn't
It
kill.
almost killed me.
It didn't kill one of you.
I almost did. I'm gonna kill these guys now.
Demurg
Oh my
is
God.
gone for the moment.
That-
Sure.
Yeah, he's dead.
Bird is probably also gone
Mhm.
for the moment.
Bird's dead.
I'm keeping them on the map.
Alright, well, they
because,
have to
you
make-
know.
Goes to green.
Dexterity saving throws.
Ooh, dexterity. Definitely their weak spot. Okay. Still with advantage, but not gonna really help.
Hey, Goody.
Yeah.
That 41 is for green.
41 on green. Hell yeah. Alright, green and yellow both are not looking well. Okay, I'll go ahead and give my saves in chromatic order. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. My saves aren't good. What is my DC for that, Akama?
19.
And then if I fail, I take half?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good, very good. I'll calculate this damage really quick. That means that,
I'm gonna actually re-roll the one in my damage really quick.
do
too.
that
if
before
you
I
want,
start
give me just a
calculating it.
second. 10.
Might as well, right?
So it's action.
Ooh, good, 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 good.
So- Yeah, that one is a 7.
So it will be 40 damage instead of 34. Cool. 40 damage, or 20 if they fail. So that means red takes 20. Orange is going to take 40. yellow is going to take 20. Not looking good, yellow. Green is red, orange, yellow. Green is failing, taking 40. Green is dead.
Oh, that heals me, haha. I heal from that. Ah!
And blue and purple both take 40.
Alright,
Fun fact though. Green doesn't die. It just brings it to 1 HP as Death Ward is released.
Oh, what?
So you don't heal yet. Green is at 1 hit point. As per the rules of Death Ward.
Y'all.
Excellent. But now it is your turn, Akuma.
Oh.
Green is riddled and burned, and like literally at 1 hit point. You're now aware that yellow and blue are also death warded.
What is that?
That means that when you would be brought
Like,
to 0, you would be brought to 1 instead.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Just some whiz biz.
Yeah, for now. Yeah, I'm gonna actually. I'm just gonna psychically damage him because I can with my
Hex?
Hex.
So you look at him and his
So
head
he'll die.
explodes.
Yeah.
You do hellish rebuke.
And then I
You
heal.
see the bubble pop. You explode his head the moment the bubble pops, and then you heal. And it's just like, imagine everything is like charred and cindered, and it's just like dead, decaying, and it's just Akuma's like greenish blue eyes glowing in the dark next to Koji's flickering on sword.
Oh my god. Then I'm going to rehex onto yellow.
Okay.
Actually, scratch out my rehex onto Pinky over
Pinkie
here.
Pie.
I don't like him. Yeah, Pinky.
They have been playing the support
Yeah,
class,
okay.
so...
And then this guy's still alive in front of.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yellow
Okay, I'm gonna
is worse
Eldritch
off
Blast
than
this
anyone.
guy in the back.
Okay, go right ahead.
Just like one hand on it. Just...
It's actually like four of them. I'm pretty sure.
But you've been practicing the concentrated burst technique, you know. So,
Yeah.
and you're just all
one-
like, you're all fucked up. Your clothes are all like tattered and scarred. So you're doing like just.
Yeah.
Engine?
So.
Koji, you're on deck.
4 of these. Okay. 20 to hit then, right? I have to do this thing. 4 on 4 of them.
Mm-hmm. But my
Anyway.
armor class is 16, so
Hit.
everything hits.
Wait. 16?
Yep,
yeah.
everything hits.
That's good math.
Okay. Alright, then. Alright, they're all gonna hit. Let me.
And it's all
get my
just
mouse
concentrated on Orange's spine.
Yeah, just right in his fucking back. I hope, and it's force damage, so I hope it like just pushes him forward a little bit.
I'll push him forward a little bit for you.
Do 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 2, 8. Those are each 12 though, so well. Wow, it won't let me roll.
You'll get there. Sometimes it takes a second. When you roll big numbers, sometimes it takes a second to share.
That'll be
You can reroll this
65.
65.
Yeah.
Nice. And you blast him a good, like, 10 feet into this pillar.
He slams his fucking. Bam!
Not looking good, orange. Not looking good, yellow. And then red, blue, and purple are all kind of on the same level of damage. That's going to bring it to Koji. How are you looking, man?
All right.
How are you looking? This is just after this
I'm not even
necrotic
bloody
boom.
yet. Yeah, still fine.
Oh my god. You're insane.
Let's start off by trying to take out yellow.
Oh, yeah.
I slash at it with my scimitar. That's gonna be a hit, and
It is below
that's gonna be
25.
28 damage to yellow.
All right.
Give me a wisdom save.
28 is enough to kill it. It had 20 hit points left. So, you know,
Okay.
you just want to disintegrate it into ash as you cut it in twain?
I do vapor. Everyone does ash.
Right.
The
So
puff.
you prefer vapor.
Yeah. It's cleaner.
Oh, wait.
You
You
ever,
know,
like,
here's the fun
No.
thing. Here's the fun thing. I do have to give you a wisdom save. Because I have Death Ward on.
Death Ward.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah, I do have to give you a wisdom save. What's the number to beat?
15.
Okay, rolling with advantage. Nat 20. I got
Wow.
1 hit point left, baby.
Damn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna slash through, and then I'm gonna slash into blue. Who I'm gonna do 34 points of damage to.
Very
Is that one below
nice.
25?
Not yet, no.
And then I'm just gonna fucking like. There's not really a between the legs to kick on these guys. is
No,
there?
they're
I'm just gonna fucking.
they're snakes with little
Throw 'em in the
bug-like
hole.
appendages.
Throw him
Fucking.
in the hole.
What hole? Oh, the hole. Yeah. Hold on. Can I do
That's
this?
going on the cover. That is going on the cover. I'm putting that out.
Let me. One's gonna die from just being around, I feel like. I can throw blue in the hole easier here. Why doesn't blue go ahead and try to resist this fucking grapple?
Yeah, I'd
Plus-
love to.
I have advantage, and I also have. This is 31 for me.
You have advantage? Okay,
Yeah.
I don't. 7! I'm not strong at all, you guys. I have little bug arms.
I'm just gonna throw blue in the hole.
Wow.
Just throw blue right in that hole.
Blue is going to immediately take 4d10 points of damage.
I'm just gonna start throwing people into the hole. I should have been doing this the whole time. I don't know.
And I put it there.
And
All
let's
right.
see, I got one bonus action left. Let's fucking. Yeah, let's just take out yellow while I'm at it. There we go. Just fucking sock it in the face.
You throw blue into the black hole, just ripping part of its body into absolute nothingness, and then you slap yellow like a bitch and it dies.
And then I'm gonna move up and I'm gonna get right over here. And I end my turn.
Excellent. Cool turn. We're gonna bring it over to Celise Naima.
gonna go check on Molly really quick.
Very good.
So I'm going to cast Remove Curse on myself so that I'm not
Taking the damage.
more wormlies.
And just immediately you kind of cough up that greenish bile that you're accustomed to.
I just imagine
Blech.
just smack on my chest really hard.
Yeah. You're used to it now, man. It's
And
gross
then,
work.
I don't know if it affected my glow at all while I was taking damage, but if we're all having flickery lights, like I want to be a lightning bug too. That sounds fun.
Yeah. All the lights have went out, and all of these glowing portals that were there have just gone, so there's no light except for, and then you start glowing this radiant gold light.
Well, and Koji's running around with a glow in the dark sword.
He's got a glow in the dark sword.
So I'm gonna.
I'm just hiding in the
So-
dark.
You're made for this. Fine.
You were
So
invisible,
I'm gonna
but
jump
when,
over this
yeah.
guy, go over here this way.
Orange ain't looking good.
But I'm gonna use, so that obviously is some spellings right there. Akuma, how bad off are you? Would you you want now or later?
Probably now. I don't know. I think that they're not gonna. Yeah, probably now. I don't know.
Actually, I'm not. No, not after that.
It's not guaranteed, and you're close enough to me right now, so.
Yeah. So just take 30 right now, okay?
Okay. Oh,
Just kind-
telepathically, just gonna let you guys know. Try not to completely kill Pink, cause I want to heal from him.
I just imagine that I know you're invisible, but I saw Demure poof over there. So I just kind of run until I bump into you, and then
Akuma did a cool thing with her eyes glowing for a
Oh, I-
second when she exploded orange, Intimidation factor.
Yeah.
When all the lights went out and you guys went laser
just
light
running your
show,
way. why the fuck
They're
not?
having a rave over here. I'm just chilling.
Koji, I'm assuming you're pretty okay.
I'm doing great.
Rack and roll. I say my turn is not very combative, but yeah, just ready
Yay,
to.
more health.
Is that gonna be your turn then? Excellent.
Yes, sir.
That's gonna bring it to your boy. Starting off, Blue before anything takes 4d10 from being in a black hole. That's 20 more points on Blue. Nothing he can do about it except for move away from the hole. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Man, he's definitely past the event horizon. He's getting fully spaghettified.
These are extraplanar creatures, mind you.
We're all extraplanar somewhere, Thor.
Wow, that's deep, right?
Wow.
Pinkie Pie is going to cast Death Ward on Orange. And Red is going to cast Death Ward on Pinkie Pie. Fuck y'all. And then Orange and
His name's
Blue
Pinkie Pie.
are going to attack Koji. There's 2 slambos, okay? I don't have advantage here.
Come at me. See if I give a shit.
Attack 1. Shit. Attack 2. 18.
Eat a fart. That hit.
Can you give me a...
That one does.
Yeah,
hit.
that one hits. But can you give me a dexterity saving throw against worms? As I slam into you, I try
Oh,
and
sweet.
get some sick worm action going there. You do take a D8 plus 3 of bludgeoning damage, but hopefully it's the...
27.
Nope, you're good. You take 6 points of damage there, and then you take the 2d6 of cold damage from the investiture of ice. And that will be Doot. That's it, dogs. Well, I got one more thing. Everybody give me a perception check. Since we're doing this cool, like, very laser light show, I think that maybe there's a chance you see something going on.
Do you feel a chance for drama, Thor?
I feel a chance for a drama.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
That's a
All right. Celise and Akama.
that's a sliding scale indeed.
Just like out of the corner of your eye, right? You don't really make out anything about it, but you definitely can see like the shadow of a figure coming down these stairs.
What the? That's a hell no from me. No way.
Okay, so, that was
way.
my turn. Akama, you're up.
Alright.
How far can you slide the hole around?
I'm gonna teleport
Bapple
behind
Blorp.
this guy. Bloop. Oh, I can move the hole like,
Oh, yeah.
30 feet?
60
No,
feet. It should be 60 feet.
60 feet. Yeah.
But that's your whole action then.
Yeah.
Sorry, just random. I couldn't remember the details.
That's actually gonna. I'm actually gonna move the hole, like she said. I'm gonna move it here,
Okay.
and that should be it for me for now.
Teleport back, move the hole. Very good. That's going to bring us over to Koji Kosi Green Rock. You're surrounded by two boogums, one covered in an icy vesture.
Alright, well,
You know what they say the best way to fight ice is lightning. It's light.
Electricity. Laser light show.
Electricity. Nobody was saying it, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna maneuver a little bit so I can get red, brown, and blue lined up. I'm gonna pull out my arrow and hold on. I'm gonna cast lightning arrow.
Dang.
I cast
far do
it
you
on. As long as my range is, and I have a javelin, so it's like over 100.
Mm-hmm. So who you going for?
I'm going for red, but I'm gonna hit blue and brown on the way there. Yeah. 22 is gonna do it on that.
Yep, just rolling for
And-
20s, basically.
I'm assuming you just have enough strength to like go through all of them.
It turns into a lightning bolt.
But he's also so strong he could do that
As fuck.
if he wishes, you know. He could do it if
Just
he
with
wanted.
a regular.
Yeah, with a
spear.
regular stick, with a regular piece of wet bamboo, he could ram through these guys.
So 4 is gonna take that much, and the other 2 are gonna take. So brown and hold on, actually, did I make a save on that? Oh yeah, brown and blue can give me a dex save.
Okay, let's do that really quick, and then you can give me the final number for red is the one that you're trying to do the most damage to?
Yeah,
Okay.
but that one is just off if I hit it or not.
Right.
And I hit it.
And you totally did, yeah. Here is
Yeah.
dex save from blue, dex save from brown. And then
Those both passed, so they're gonna take 4 each.
okay. Nice. And brown. Not looking good, brown, but is still above 25, just so you know. Do you teleport over to red? Or it just gets
No,
red?
I don't
Okay.
teleport yet. Yeah, it just fucking turns into lightning and then turns back into an arrow there.
Sick.
And then I'm gonna pull out my scimitar and spin around and hit blue with my second attack.
Which yups.
30 is gonna hit. That's gonna be 28 points of damage. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, mark. Yeah, 28 points of damage.
You pop its death ward.
Is it below 25?
It is at 1 hit point.
It gives me a will save, a wisdom save.
It does.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those are both real bad. It turns into vapor.
It turns into vapor. Those are dog shit. All right. The tables are
I'm
turning.
just gonna step through the vapor cloud.
Like dragging your scimitars on the ground, making sparks ignite against the black, like charred pavement. And brown.
Only one scimitar.
Yeah,
I'm gonna drow. Who has 2 scimitars?
only
Too many.
too many.
Wow,
1
really?
or 3. That's the
Like-
only choices.
Yeah, you go low or you go ridiculous high. Just have like 6 of them on your back. 2?
Right.
Oh, I'm Driz Dorton, the handsomest dark elf. Anyway, I have 1 bonus action left. And
It's gonna be horrible.
I'm just gonna...
Throw 'em in the hole!
I'm not holding anybody. I am gonna just fucking, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna hit the brown with Whelm.
Blam.
Excellent. I think you'll be pretty successful at doing so. So we're just like walking through the mist. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I throw it because it does more damage when it's thrown. So
So you're like walking through the mist.
I know.
Ooh, maybe you threw it like
That's
high,
close.
right? Because it's an 80-foot ceiling. So like you threw it super high, and you're walking through the mist. So the Aphalakia thinks that you're coming for it, and then it just drops on its
Fucking
spine.
drops on its
Yeah.
head.
yeah.
Fatal.
9 plus 3 plus 2. There we go. Come on. Where is that roll?
He'll be there. We're doing big boy numbers, you know. Roll 20 is not even ready for the power that is 19th level players.
See, my Friday games, I can never get all 4 cameras running at the same time. But our dice run so smooth.
Hmm.
And then Sunday games, it's like dice run slow, all the cameras work.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll that again. Oh, I see the problem. I see what it was.
Oh.
It should have given me a command that said, like, that's not right what you did there. But 22 damage.
22 on Orange. All right, Orange is just like drops on its spine. Ah! Kind of hisses in pain and agony. It's still alive, and the death ward has not popped. Anything else, Koji? Nope. That's gonna bring it to Celise Naima.
That's all of my things.
Goodness.
It's getting gory here.
Let's just go ahead and end his little suffering. Yeah, let's just go ahead and end his suffering with one good smackdown, not one to watch one suffer. Disadvantage.
All right. The first one, your first attack hits.
So sweet.
Nice. Look at that. All right. So with your first attack, Celise,
Is that close?
you swing down with Icebreaker, and it howls in pain once again as you pop its Death Ward, leaving it at 1 hit point.
Does this thing have a area?
Not, no, the blue one that Koji killed had an area of effect, but orange just had this kind of like shimmering...
No. Does it have a throat
Oh,
area?
no,
have, like, a
not so much. As you
Face
kind
that
of
would be a throat.
look at its picture there on the Discord, and like maybe there's a throat there
Yeah.
amongst the several claws and tentacles.
I'm just gonna step on its face.
Yeah, it's got a very like kind of pumpkin-like face there.
Well, it's very alien of you to like continue living after I definitely just smushed you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's. I have no idea what kind of damage.
That's all right. No, you can use your last action to just
like kick him in
boot
the
kick it in the face, and it dies. It's meant more to, yeah. It's already been like,
And then,
What if it was just like a shin kick though? Like,
Gah!
ow!
like one of those
And
like
that's what
pathetic
killed
ones.
you?
Yeah.
It still dies.
Gah! It just fucking crumples over and falls. Is there anything else you'd like to do this turn, Celise?
Look at Koji and start running over here to these guys. Because I don't know where Akuma is right now.
Right. All right. Start of my turn.
They think I'm over here, probably.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know shit.
Kind of betting on that.
Going on you, Celise. They're just gonna surround you with their death throes here. They do have you cornered this time. It has taken them a long time to do so, but finally they'll be melee attacking with advantage, which is nice.
Well,
Not
but
really.
I still. No, because I have advantage against them, so it kind of just flattens, I believe. Is that how that works?
Does a 21 break your armor class? No, it does not, does it?
No.
All right. So, these two Avalakia surround you, and they just start beating at you with their several tiny little claws and, like, spewing worms on you, and it does not break your impenetrable armor. That ends...
Just like standing there.
Before my turn ends, everyone
little
give me a
arms are
perception check again. You have the distinct feeling of being watched. You guys have been aware that something is coming down the stairs.
Wait, no. It was 7.
So yours
That's
is
a 19 for me.
Koji, you're the only
time I ain't see
one
shit.
who sees it, right? And it's dark. I know you have dark vision, but it's also behind a black hole, right? But there is certainly someone peering around the corner here.
Okay.
A humanoid figure of some sort. You're kind of in the middle of a fight, and it's dark, and it's a laser light show going on. And it's also behind a black hole. But you can definitely make out the silhouette of someone spying on you. That will end my turn, bringing it to Akuma May.
Um.
You're floating above this destroyed fountain that is still spewing out like splurts of green worms.
I'm actually gonna fly up about 10 feet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's the chapel
Because
here
this
is like
place
80
is like
feet.
80.
Yeah.
So I'll be at like 10, 15 in the air, and then just so I can get like a better vantage point of everything. But I'm gonna just chill up here and then Eldritch Blast this guy and this guy, so 2 each.
2 each.
So I'll do.
Koji, you're on deck. Nat 20.
Hit, 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 hit. Okay.
Everything is except one's a nat 20. So go ahead and roll that damage. You just soar up, right? And I imagine that you're covered in just. You wish that your clothes could have looked this cool when you came into the fight, because they're now all just like singed and necrotic. You're just an invisible, legless, burning orb of pain. You're really jazzed about your new form, I would imagine.
Alright, so red, yes, is going to take 40 points.
40 points
and
of
the
force.
other is like the critical one, I guess.
Yep.
But
Nice. Couldn't have asked for much better.
so this one is already. So like, if it's a critical hit on this guy,
It's max
just like the
damage,
one
and
blast,
then you
right?
rolled, right? So it's already 2739 plus 5. So 44 is what I'm looking
39?
at. Yeah, because you add the extra 10.
10, 12 plus. Well, I was doing 10 plus 12 is like the critical hit, right?
Okay, never mind.
Anyway.
Mm.
That's
All
what I was
right,
thinking.
so
it should be
34
the 10
on-
plus the
on
12
40.
plus 12 plus 7 plus 5. 46, actually.
46. I'm very bad at math, so I am glad that other people are doing the big numbers for me at this point.
Oh, it's
assure
fine.
you.
I'm just got a calculator when I do my rolls now. 'cause
That's
I
what
can't
you
do
gotta
that
do,
anymore.
man. That's what you gotta fucking do. Excellent. So you fly up.
That's on this team, Pinky.
Now this time it's doing the cool thing where like from your hands emanate 2 beams of the blue-purple light, kind of like dividing and centering in on them, spattering from their weak points, hissing in agony. It's looking cool here. That's gonna bring us to Koji Coasty Green Rock.
All right. There's only 2 Boogans left in this room,
Mm-hmm.
and they're both damaged at this point. I saw somebody behind me. How high off the ground is Hole?
I imagine, yeah,
It's just floating.
It's
5
like-
feet. Let's
like
say
3
5
feet?
feet off the ground, keeping it. Yeah.
Fuck yeah! I'm 4 feet tall. I just run underneath it. I'm gonna sprint over to here.
Oh!
And play
Shit!
some chin music for this guy.
The voice calls out. As you can see, you run over.
What's that?
Oh shit!
That's me punching it. That hits, right?
Yes.
And then I'm gonna try to grapple it. So, 15.
Oh god! Oh shit! You nat 20?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! You pin Bozal Zahal to the wall.
Oh. It's you.
Oh, fuck!
man.
His eyeball pops out of his face and worms are wriggling from inside. His teeth are loosely attached by several thin strands, worms writhing inside of his
Oh.
mouth.
Hey, Akuma, I got your dad.
Oh. What the hell? Why is my dad here? What the
I
fuck?
don't fucking know. Fucking. I'm just
Oh,
gonna
good
fucking
lord.
hit him again.
Yeah, slap him around for me, Cozy.
Bam.
That hits.
We'll do damage on both of those. That's gonna be 18. Yeah.
Careful, you
Oh wait,
brute.
plus an extra 4 on
Oh my
there, so
God.
25 points of damage.
25 points of damage with
Yeah.
a slap. That's insane.
And
Several
he is
teeth
grappled.
fall out. Oh.
Ew.
And I guess I have some bonus action here, don't I? Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Okay. Then we're gonna bring it. We're gonna bring it to Celise.
Throw your dad in the hole. All right.
Let's just fucking cut this tie immediately. Throw Dad in the hole.
Oh my god.
It's biblical.
It is Celise's turn. We're keeping combat. That's why Bozal didn't talk yet.
Jesus. Alrighty, so let's get to swinging.
Love it.
I
Don't you love to see it, sports fans? Who you going on, red or
basically
purple?
both
Mm-hmm.
One Piece.
I like the idea you're doing like a back and forth
I
movement
forgot.
with it, like just bonk, bonk.
Yeah.
They're
I mean,
large
basic-
creatures, you know. They're
We've
horrible.
established the wearing downs and the blasting.
I at least got to use my nuke move, so I'm happy, you know. Look at
And
all
you can just
that.
split it again if you wanna.
I'll take care of that. Excellent. So,
I know, right? Hold on.
Yep.
This computer is so slow. There, okay, so altogether that's
31.
26, 31 between the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's keeping them from killing me, so boop boop. And yeah, I'm gonna assume I'm just gonna have to stay right here. So
I think
I'll just
so. I think
stay right
doing
here
two
while Cody beats
strong
people up.
attacks and maybe just tanking the hits for the time being. It doesn't look like the Avalakia have any interest in giving up, you know? So that will end your turn?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, let's start with my Boogums. Knowing that the slams aren't working, they're both going to, well, first, let's cast, red is going to cast, let me correct it, purple, who is Death Warded, is going to cast Death Ward on red. That was purple's action. Red's action is going to try and cast Dominate Monster on you, Celise. Unfortunately, I know that you're
So-
immune to that as a DM. but as a monster, I do not know that you are immune to being charmed. And that is my next to best spell, outside of Circle of Death. So here's like the playdown of that. Those two interactions is that purple is going to Death Ward red. Red is going to try and dominate you. You shake your head and say, "Not gonna happen, buddy." And we'll flip over to Bozal and Koji. You have him by the fucking throat, pinned up against a wall. He has clearly undergone some sort of necrotic transformation. And you have him pinned up, right? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And I'm...
Yeah, that's right. Oh shit. That's accurate for you right now. What are you doing here?
I am going to cast Visions of the Worm on you, Koji. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Alright, you want to fucking spell duel, punk?
I just stare
You
into your
fucking got it.
eyes, and I'm doing spell duel with you, punk.
Magic user's nemesis, you give me a wisdom save.
Oh, okay. $19.
Actually, no, Slayer's counter. I already did that one, so I'll let you have that win. I could have just hit you again and stopped it, because I have unlimited uses of that one. Alright, you use your dumb spell. What's it do?
Give me
Dumb shit.
It does dumb shit. I'm staring into your eyes, man. I'm giving you visions of the worms. So I need a wisdom saving throw of 18.
Wisdom 2 plus. Did I mark him?
No.
I did not. Damn. Ooh, this is gonna be a rough save for old Koji.
Oh,
Yeah, it was.
Excellent. From
I fucked
your
up.
perspective, Koji, visions of the worm, dark, spooky, eldritch horrors, but much more than that, Bozal Zahal's form melts into millions of tiny grub-like worms. You are stunned for 1 round. So your turn is you will be stunned. Bozal is going to fucking book it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm running while you are stunned for 1 round. Okay.
What the
That will
hell?
end my turn, bringing it to Akuma. Akuma, you're not really aware of any of that going on unless Koji told you, but even if he did, he's
I
stunned for a
told
round.
her dad was there.
Mhm. So you might kind of see Koji kind of recoiling back and like fighting off invisible giant worm monsters and stuff.
yeah, I'm gonna chill on that. I'm gonna help Celise out, just get these guys out of the way. But, how are they looking? Or
Oh, they look like shit, dog.
like these two?
Yeah, red
So-
and purple are both.
We've been wearing them down.
You're wearing them down.
It's like
They're
the
tough.
same amount of shit.
Yeah, they're equal.
Alright,
They're
let's-
about equal. I would say red has a bit more hurt on them. Purple is less hurt, but that's only marginally.
I have a funny idea. I'm gonna teleport behind Pink
Okay.
and just try and just fucking push him into Celise, and then Celise will push this red guy into the portal behind.
Oh, the portals have all been broken at this
I
point,
thought-
right?
They're all gone.
They're still glowing.
Aw.
You can push them. Never mind. I'm not mistaken here.
It's
They
fine.
are still active. They're just not like glowing. You can probably still push them. It's just not that they're like
I just want to see
producing
what
light.
happens.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right.
Can I have strength. I can do a strength check on that.
You know, if you want this to be your action,
Yours and
Akuma,
mine.
and no, I think
Yeah.
that we can just say this happens. This is out of curiosity's sake.
Give it to her.
Akuma,
Okay.
you push Pink into Celise,
Do it.
who just kind of goes with it and shoves
Smush.
Red into one of these portals. And there's a blip of light, zoop, and they're gone.
Okay. Well, that guy's gone. So, yeah, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast shit out of this guy's back. So let's do that.
I wonder.
Those all hit, I think.
I'm putting this little guy here just so you know which portal he went through. So there's no, just to clarify, he went
Okay.
through the third portal.
Akuma,
What?
do you just like giggle through the like the link right before you do this, and then I just like domino effect with these?
No, I just teleport
Love.
in and I just go woo! Fucking slam. Fucking party. All right. Hold on. Let me do the math on
Alright.
this. Ba 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 ba. You know what? Those are ones. Can I like change my can I do fire damage instead of force damage?
Yeah, I think that's one thing you are
Here.
quite capable of doing.
So I'll re-roll those two ones. Okay, Me like
Nice.
that one.
What's the total there? Sorry.
Hi.
Hold on. Let me do this. Math. Right.
Koji's
77.
on deck but stunned, so Celise, you're technically on deck.
Do I come out of
77
stun
what?
this round?
Yeah.
Damn.
Not like it fucking matters. Akuma blows this creature's head off, and of course it returns with 1 HP, as it has Death Ward on.
Oh, as bonus action then, since it has that, I'm gonna do the psychic disturbance on it, and it dies.
Because it's marked.
Yeah.
And then its head explodes.
It's hex, so.
Now, technically, it
Well,
is
that-
Koji's turn here. You're stunned. Your stun goes off at the end of this turn, but it was just like Bozal did that, so he can get away farther. Celise, it is your turn in combat, and this will probably be the last round of combat. There's not any monsters you really see. You just kind of pushed Red in there, but if there's anything else you'd like to do.
I healed from that.
You did indeed.
Are you talking?
Me?
Celise.
Rose.
Yeah, I was. I'm just a dumbass. There's nothing else to hit, so I'm just gonna start running towards where I last saw Koji and see that he's not moving. So I'm assuming we'll just start
Right.
running.
Everyone kind of bustles
combat.
over there, and that's when combat, we'll say, is officially over. As Celise, you make your way up these stairs, you can hear the sound of a door closing somewhere up along this hallway that you find yourself looking at. Koji, you kind of are standing back, dazed, and you blink your eyes, and you snap to. You know it was dumbass boogum magic, but it worked. Really quick, let me tell you about the area that you find yourself in, this hallway here. The walls, floors, and ceiling of this 20-foot-high hall shimmer and waver with green light. So, like, kind of a cyberpunk feel of, like, along the walls there's these weird arcane patterns that just glow and writhe with green light. There are 3 sets of doors you can see, 1 to the north and 2 to the east.
Okay. I want to try to follow Bozo Zahal here. I have a couple questions. I've seen Bozo Zahal several times at this point.
Yep.
Does he have any, like, item that he always has on him? Like a necklace or a belt or something?
This time, no. He has, during your short, like, interaction with him, he is transformed. He is certainly an undead now, and what you saw him wearing was nothing less than rusted armor.
Oh, awesome. Fuck yeah. Because if he's undead now, I have advantage on tracking him.
I'll give you even, he is what you have encountered in the Spire of Long Shadows. He is one of the undead known as a Caius Knight.
Okay.
Some of them kind of were like pyramid head looking guys. They were all just wild looking undead fellas that you fought before.
Yeah. I remember that fight. I'm gonna try to track him. That ought to do it. Nice little 27 on that.
Alright. You are, beyond a shadow of a doubt, certain that he went through the double doors to the north. Although there are, you can see 2 sets of doors here. There are doors to the east and the other atrium. You are certain that he went north.
Now,
yes.
I'm also wielding Whelm right now, which, while I'm holding it, alerts me to the location of any secret or concealed doors within 30 feet of me. So,
Okay.
I ask you,
Yeah?
Is there a secret door close to me?
There is a secret door, and I'm clicking on it exactly. It is between the walls that you have passed. In here, okay? Like, precisely where I'm clicking. Somehow, there is a secret door here.
And I'm still sure he went through the big double doors.
You're certain that he went through these big double doors to the north. There are other... just want to make sure that you can tell. I don't know if I did the lighting right? There's a door here. There's a door here. There's a door here. There are 12 portals. There's other stuff, but yes, you're certain he went to the door through the north.
well, we have the best lockpicking set ever right now, so we can figure that out later. I am going to keep running after Bozo Zahal. I'm just going to kick these doors in.
Hey man, don't leave me. I'm gonna run after them. This is not fair.
Get over here. You're not running anywhere. Who are
I'm
you kidding?
floating fast
Everyone's kind of
with my whole
running.
Breakfast Club running.
running, right? And there's, like I said, this is just
Love
a
it.
wild looking, like, it's going upwards, this staircase. Koji, you'll be pleased to know that, like, all the alarms have went off at this point, so it's not like, there's any traps going off. This door kicks open at your command. The stony walls of this vaulted chamber ripple with the burrowing passage of thousands of hissing green worms. Above the ceiling is a dome of green light that illuminates the chamber with nauseating viridian shade. To the west, the walls curve and feature 5 tall windows that look out into a large cavern. The floor near these windows rises up to form a lip or a rim around a 5-foot-wide hole in the floor, from which delicate tendrils of green mist rise. A cage made of a strange, writhing green metal hangs from a stalk of green affixed to the ceiling above. Its empty confines twisting lazily in the air above the misting hole.
Do I see Bose's A-hole?
No. You do not.
Do I detect
Don't
any
go
other
in.
secret doors?
You do not. You got him, well, within 30 feet?
I think it's 30.
Yeah. Then no, you don't detect any secret doors.
60. No, wait. 30 feet.
Yep. You don't detect anything you would call a secret door then. No. As you kind of peer through this door you just kicked in, do imagine that this is some sort of bizarre, monstrous pit. Like this whole area right here.
I don't see Bose's A-hole.
Full of gross ass
Can you
worms.
keep snacking?
To over here, you can see like these tall ass windows that overlook a cage that's made of some sort of moving metal.
I don't think I can see where you're actually indicating right now.
Maybe not. You probably have to move in forward a bit more. It
I
is
don't either.
gross, full
Yeah.
of worms.
I'll step in 5 feet so I can detect the doors that are 35 feet from me.
Oh,
Oh, hey there. I see you.
You do.
What are you doing over there? Get out of here. You're too
That's-
small to be the boss dragon.
Oh, it is too
Come
small.
back when you're older.
Koji, this is bizarre to say, but this is a horrendous looking creature. It is green, fleshy. It's a mixture between a worm and a dragon, right? But one small problem is that this particular worm drake, its flesh, over and over repeated, is the face of Loris Rachnian. And
I hate that guy.
it is being held in this cage at this moment, like a deep ass pit, right? This is kind of an enclosed area here. And you can see him through the windows. This moaning creature that is just the body parts of Loris Rachnian formed over a worm dragon.
What? How did they even?
You can see a door here. You can see a door here. And once again, an enclosed space that is just keeping this monster. There are windows here that you can like see and look through, and then there's this cage full of like a living gross metal.
Moses A-hole, get out here. I'm Akuma's father figure now. I am.
Dad! So like, isn't Loris Rachnium like the guy that we tortured, that Demir tortured?
Yeah.
Ripped up.
The fuck? How did they even get this guy's body parts? I thought Demir like just drug him somewhere. I don't know.
Out of the door to
The worms
south,
ate hell.
this worm-ridden body of Bozal Zahal strides out. It took a while. I'll say that much. Having
What took a while?
what?
find his body parts, bits of his skin,
Uh,
his bones, his
Ew.
blood.
Why you sound like that now?
His jaw is broken because Koji broke it, and it's not healing
I
back.
did. I hit him twice.
Oh, you sound like shit.
Yeah. He ain't doing great.
You! I knew I'd find you here. I knew
I
it.
just saw you, you idiot.
I knew it. You let me
You
live.
didn't find him. You were here when we got here.
I've been here for a long time. Since you let me leave.
Oh my god.
You knew that we'd find you here, you
Yeah.
mean.
I'm taking my.
I knew it.
I'm going over here.
You're all so dumb.
Great, how's that working out for
You're
you?
so stupid. And I'm the smart one. as Loris the dog dragon kind of barks up against this metal cage with glass against it, swirling against it.
Okay, wait. What the?
I've done it. I've made it everything good, and I am going to rule.
Akimar, are we killing your dad?
You can't
Like,
kill
'cause
me.
I
I mean,
have-
like,
I need like your consent to do it.
yeah, how do you
'cause-
get? How
I'll
you?
come
This
back.
guy, Bozal shouldn't be able to hear us if we're going talking telekinetically and shit.
Oh,
Oh
sorry.
no, I'm just
I think
talking.
we're looking at
I'm
you.
just talking at you now. I'm
Oh,
not
I
even
don't know.
talking.
I'm invis still, but I'll respond to you telepathically.
Yeah, you're just looking at him,
You
just like
can't
talking.
find
about
my
I'm just
Fine,
yelling it into the air.
You won't be able to find it and destroy it. I'll come back. Over and over.
I just
Okay.
pick up a rock and I fucking huck at his dumb head.
You've been practicing.
Throwing rocks at
haven't
him.
you?
And
There
Loris
we
the
go.
dog dragon is just like looking at you, just screaming with like 7 different faces of the champion of the arena. You know, just like clawing against this area.
Oh, you're the champion? Cause Salisa's belt says otherwise.
Don't make me laugh. You throw the rock at him and it just sinks the fuck in. I'll take 29 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Now his eyes kind of like
No.
dripping down and worms are slowly pulling it back into the socket.
Should we just?
No, let's
This is
be
so
cordial
pathetic.
here. You've let me live before. Why not?
Oh no.
No, I haven't. You fucking squirmed out of ropes or like fucking
And
barely
I'm
gotten
gonna
away each
squirm out
time.
again.
We've left you unattended and you left several times
Alright,
before.
you guys can kill him now. I don't really like.
And
He's kind of really
This
gross.
is-
I have achieved greater than death. You killed my body here. I come
Oh,
back.
cool. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna fucking slap the shit out of you.
Hold
right
on.
now.
Let me
Fucking-
talk my word.
No.
Wow. Yeah, well, he's gonna talk his words because he's charismatic. He's as charismatic as a house cat.
He's gonna let you hit him, Koji.
That's a nice.
He's gonna let you do it.
All right, and with that, I'm gonna attempt to grapple him.
I'm pretty sure Celise just like crosses her arms to watch this happen. You guys have already threatened my brother, so I
There's the
can't say anything about
27.
this.
And then I'm just gonna start pulling him towards the hole.
I'm gonna give my strength check really quick.
Probably fucking try-
That is a 28. I break your grapple.
No,
You got
oh, you
27,
did.
didn't
Son.
Yeah.
I did.
Whoa!
Koji! His jaw building back over the seconds, worms interweaving its fabric. You don't get it.
Yeah, that's not new. I usually
My
don't
problem
understand
isn't
what's
with
happening.
you. Shouldn't you go deal
All right.
with the other?
Like, I give a shit
Go
about
kill
your
fucking
problem.
Dracotha and let me live! Stop it!
No!
You're wasting your time!
What the fucking... So?
I'm a lich! You're gonna just... What?
Last time I checked, we're the prophesized ones. You just showed up.
You're in the
don't
way
You
now.
don't have a
It's in the
purpose
way.
about
here.
the prophecy! Not one word! You've been
I
told
don't.
by
I don't
wizards
care,
and
and
sages!
it's been a point that I don't care about the prophecy the whole time.
Never once gave a shit
You
about the
never
prophecy.
once gave a shit about the
Koji,
prophecy.
you detect a secret
You
door.
think I'm gonna start the day before the world ends?
You detect a
What?
secret door right up
Secret
here.
door.
I know, I've seen half of the ass for the past 20 minutes.
Good. Hey man, I'm not even worried about it.
I mean, I'm down to just pass by and leave him. I don't give a shit. Let's just go.
Yeah, that's the right choice.
You
Now,
don't hear
you're-
me, Bozal. What the hell?
I think he knows you're here, but he doesn't know where you're at and can't hear you.
Fatherly
That's just been
instinct.
yelling at
Screaming
you.
in our ears.
Oh, I'm not having a. I'm not
we're
trying to
just
have a
like-
family reunion right now.
No. We could do this.
Yeah, family
nice and
instinct
dirty.
with a capital stink.
Big stink.
Big
Let's
stink.
go.
Is this what it's
Fucking-
gonna be, Koji? Are we gonna duke it out here? I release my dogs.
Dogs.
Do you fucking... I guess, yeah.
God.
What?
No.
No,
Let's go.
I don't make deals with you.
Oh,
You're going in the hole.
This isn't a deal.
we can make deals.
We'll be back. We'll be back for you.
Oh, you'll
but
be
we'll-
back.
No, fuck it. I've let this guy get by too many times now.
You
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
kill
every time
me.
I
You
let
don't
him
know
go,
where my soul is.
And then I can throw
Aw.
you into a black hole, and that'll do enough.
I'll be back in a week.
Truly.
Then I'll
And then we'll
find
kill
your
you
fucking
again?
soul after I save the world. You're fucking low stakes ass lich. You know that? You think you're the third coolest thing I've fought in the past week?
I'm
Absolutely.
Akuma's dad. Where is she?
I bet it is better than you, and then I take my morning shit. That's how I start my day. And you come in here thinking you're big shit because you stitched a bunch of dead man faces together
Where
to make a dragon.
Is my
Guess what?
dog?
I met the guy who invented stitching dead guy faces together to make dragons.
I step up. I step up.
Oh, let's talk
I
to
step
the guy.
behind you.
I got a
No,
barrel
I step
full of
behind
you.
you for that one.
Put him in the
I'm
hole.
gonna kick your ass.
Let's go. Let's go.
Punch him again.
I start dragging him. Let's go.
Dragging me?
No,
Are you?
me and you, we're
Yeah.
dragging him.
That nasty
You're going
worm
in the
thing.
hole. You're gonna be infinitely collapsed.
All right, I will once again roll
You're
my
not.
strength
You're
save.
not talking to her.
That's
Yes.
only a 21.
Oh.
That's not gonna break both.
Yeah,
of
I
us.
got a 26 alone, so
Excellent. So I
22?
think
Let's go.
at this point we're going to have to initiate combat, but I would like to hold off until next game before this fight happens. I'll say that what happens is you grab him, you pull him very close to the hole, right? And I want Loris Dracnian to burst through.
That's his name now, Dracnian.
Loris Dracnian
He's a dog.
bursts through. All of like 17 of his faces just ripping and roaring, pecs and abs and belly buttons and buttocks in wrong
Ew.
places, making the form of a worm dragon monster. It cries and reaps in agony. And I think that's where we'll pick up next time.
Hold on, I got one thing. Can I end? I want to use my special summon. It is a Contrafei.
technically I will be using the stats of a quick thing.
Okay. How many of them?
Go ahead and throw it on the board.
Just
or,
one?
I should be able to do 2, but I mean, like, throw me 2. Throw me 2 of them.
Oh, that's big.
What is this? What is it? What? Summon what? What'd
do
you
it.
summon? What is that?
Sonic here.
And
Why are you summoning
supersonic.
Sonics?
Let's go.
Do you
So-
want to voice Sonic, or should I voice Sonic?
You're
really
too
are
slow.
summoning to Sonic.
You're too much of an idiot. Have you ever? Yeah.
Go fast.
Let's have a blast. Sonic here. I love chili dogs, but also veggie chili dogs. There you go. You got Sonic and Super Sonic.
I'm friends with Knuckles.
I'm friends with Knuckles.
That's Sonic.
And I think that's where we're gonna call tonight's game. Kinda. I don't want to get into another little bout of combat against Loris Drachnian and Caius Knight Bozal Zahal. Super Sonics.
More like
Black
Loris
holes.
Crack. Man,
Guys, this game's gotten really
because
crazy,
he's a
hasn't it?
crackhead.
This game's gotten pretty nuts.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? This
Oh
is
my God.
normal.
Yeah,
Very normal.
I only summoned 2 Sonics.
Yeah, you could have done better,
Oh,
right? You could have done better.
Uh,
I mean, not eight.
You know how many Marios I could summon?
Oh boy, so many Jumpmans.
I had
Luigi.
a question.
Yeah.
What do you like? What's your schedule like tomorrow for everybody?
I work until 3 p.m.
I usually work till like 5.
And Goody, do you have to work tomorrow night?
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay. Well, I knew, like, so this next coming Sunday I have a wedding reception I have to be at. So I was trying to see if there was any way to make
Hmm.
time. I have Thursday afternoons off too, but I know still if you're working throughout the week, Goodman, that probably is not the funnest thing.
Thursday's my busiest
no
day.
big- So then never mind. I just didn't want to have to skip another week. I felt really shitty about.
I could probably do
June
like after work
specifically.
on Monday or Wednesday.
I think that we'll probably
Would that
just
be-
have to
What do you
call it
think,
for
Laura?
next week. I think it's better for us just to look, man, it's the end game. It's okay that real life is gonna take precedence.
Wait, can we do like the next one like
That's
in
summer
person at all, or are we chilling?
How do
on
you feel
here
about
for
that?
now?
That
End it
was-
out.
That was my second question.
Yeah, I wanted to
That
ask
was
about
my
that.
third-
is everybody fully vaxxed?
I am.
I've got my second
am.
one like tomorrow or some shit, like the
Okay.
8th. The 8th? No, Tuesday.
Rose, are you fully vaxxed?
I am.
Okay. I'm fully vaxxed. Thor's fully vaxxed.
Please.
I'll be
I
on
mean, it was
Tuesday. It looks like.
So if we're is your whole household vaxxed, April?
I have no idea actually. I know that Phoenix is, and so is Jessica. But I don't know about the other 2 roommates. But they don't really. I don't see them a lot.
How I see it
Like
is
our downstairs
that it
roommate,
would
she's
be
like never here.
better for everybody to just wait until everything's fully vaxxed. Like, once everyone's like all cleared. I was hoping, like, bottom of my heart, that I can do book 12 in person. I would very much like to do book 12 in person, but
Well, hey, let me check one thing before we just like skirt for
Yeah.
like the week after. Like, my rooms are fully vaxxed, but I would want to ask. Obviously, they're consent to try and play any games over here, at least until. Because I mean, I just don't have that big of a table kind of thing either.
Mhm.
So, like, let me ask them because that would be polite. But my
Okay.
house is fully vaxxed all the way. So.
yeah, we can chat
Good-
about
good
playing
wish- good
online
try.
if everyone is in the space is cool. I'm like,
Well, you got a
down.
bunch of shit that you gotta grab from my
Oh yeah,
kitchen
I got
anyway.
a bunch of shit in your
Yeah.
house that I just
We
had
left
to...
a bunch of shit there.
Yeah, I couldn't come and get
We
it.
got like all the minis.
Yeah,
Nobody thought COVID was gonna. Well, some people knew COVID.
Hambone did. Yeah.
Nobody wanted to believe.
Absolutely did not want to believe it.
I didn't want
Yeah.
to believe it.
No.
I didn't. From the beginning, I didn't think that.
Yeah.
I was just.
If you guys get those little notifications from where I liked some messages from back in the day,
I didn't.
well, so then I'll just go back and I'll find them and I'll send them to you. But it's from like right when we were about to go onto online, and it's fucking nuts. Like, we're all just like, we'll just kind of see. We don't
Yeah,
really
it
know.
has been a nuts year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a rough year for like
Absolutely.
all sorts of shit, man.
Well, year and a half now. Like we're not even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
past the
We're not
year. We're
even-
a year and a half
Yeah.
into this.
It could have been a lot worse.
I had some friends hit me up to hang out today, and I was like, I can't do it. I gotta fight a Dracolich at 5. And they're like, oh, cool. What's Dracolich? Like, okay, here's pictures.
Yeah,
Here
here's
you go.
pictures.
I've had so many people.
Oh
ask
shit!
me,
My vax is tomorrow. Damn.
Fuck yeah.
Well,
Damn.
like,
Get
I mean,
the jab.
here's what I would like to expect, because I already did my fucking homework on this book. That
Right.
after we do the Dragotha fight, maybe, hopefully, we could do the final book in person. I think that would be really cool.
A reunion tour.
Yeah, I mean,